Stars fill the sky above.
Guys, tis
In
game
front of
of
you
where the water tastes
is a
like
brightly
wine.
lit wooden
This
house.
is a graphic
The
adventure
only building
game
you've seen for
from
days.
2019, actually 2018. I've not played it before. Looks pretty interesting. It's by an indie developer, of course. Yeah, these kind of games are not the kind that mainstream developers make.
You walk toward the
So,
house,
anyways, it's
hearing
interesting.
the
Let's
sounds
take a
of
look.
laughter and talk as you...
Look at these dark people here. So shady.
You sit down and join the game. The lady fiddling with dice gets good cards, but has no real strategy. The man to your right seems to just hold on to the highest cards he has, regardless of suit
The
or any
narrator sounds like the
consideration
guy
of
from
matches.
Disco Elysium. I mean, he does kind of sound like
The
that,
man in gray across from you, though,
which is
he's
cool.
good. He already had the largest pile of coins when you bought in. One by one, the other players leave the table.
A good player. Someone threw in the pocket watch. Why does that guy look like a wolf? He has like ears. Looks like a wolf. Just me and the wolf left, huh? We have a full house.
Finally, it's just
it's
you
great.
and
Yeah,
the
that's
man in
great.
gray. He deals, you draw.
It's a royal
And look
straight
at your
flush.
hand.
Wow.
It's good. It's great.
A royal
The
flush.
best
Okay,
hand,
royal
in
flush
fact.
is probably the best hand ever,
A
right?
royal, but the man in gray pushes forward his whole pile. The man in gray stops you. Now, if you like, I'll let you wager your word. The man in gray smiles.
I got a royal flush. How can you beat that? Oh, it is a wolf. See, it's not a normal guy. You can tell because the ears. Dire wolf with the water tastes like wine.
Well, your luck wasn't so good, was it? That's quite the hand, but not for the game we're playing. I'm afraid you owe me.
What? I had a royal
Your
flush.
life,
That's
sure.
like the best hand you can get.
But
right?
more than that, you see, this land is built on stories. It's one big story, this country, woven of many. All the stories and songs and myths and legends start somewhere. With a seat to pay your debt to me, you'll be carrying stories. Finding the seeds, for most of the stories you'll find will be small seeds. They might be true, but they'll grow wild and unbelievable with the telling. The more important stories are the true ones. The more true stories you can find and tell, the more you can weave that truth. Now, go ahead.
What is this? Justice. Tree of Saves, travel. Justice, choice, morality, the world, Wheel of Fortune, the power. Treasure. Tell a story of the parting cloud of fog. These are all different stories. Oh, that sounds dark. Morbid. So in this series,
Your deepest desires, your greatest wish, heaven? Big rock can. Well, I don't know where it's supposed to be. Some. They're all searched. You sometimes have to make choices about what kind of stone. Gather too many of what. I'll strip away your flesh to make the journey easier. Hunger, weariness, thirst, and death, yes. But don't worry. It's just luck. Funny how bad luck seems to follow the folks that, well, it's not all bad. Not many who can do. Travel? That's your job. People get bored hearing the same stories over. Go on your way, seeker. Either way, I'm jealous. I hope you find what.
There's furniture piled to two heavily armed, mud-caked women. You are about to hand her a smoke when those men drop. Once they've dumped your bag out into the road, they decide you're harmless. If you were selling booze too, you'd have a lot more cash.
Well, the narrator does remind me of one. Characters scour the U.S. chase stories until you earn the trust and finish the stories. Interesting. Stories grow and change as you tell them, which you tell a story character be out of the world. You may encounter who tell a better version of it, which are more entertaining, you should tell different versions. Okay. But still you speed up your roll by whistling. Done the button mash, no, so find on the box score. Safely rated as hitchhiking. Is hitchhiking safe? Hold the hitchhiking button, not every time it stops. Okay, interesting. Adventures. Okay. Walking is
well, I'm gonna cast my stones o'er the waters of this land. And by and by, I'll see them far and long. When the night come down for to take me hand in hand, this will be my tale, my vagrant song.
Off the road and into the woods, you can't help but come across. The shape gives a start.
Please don't tell my pa doesn't want to live with us anymore.
His father must have been here at some point, but you should.
Just wants to travel across the US. Maybe he doesn't know his purpose. Maybe he has to listen to other people's stories that help him find his purpose. I don't know.
They don't come every year, you know. They seem to wait for something together, fidgeting, and he watches them fly away. The woman walks the small. You question a well-dressed man parked outside an oyster. You talk with a waitress smoking outside a diner. You ask the woman if you may join her at a public bench.
Oh, right. Boston's beautiful. Explore.
This city is like no other you've been to. Crooked streets, unable to afford rescue, you keep walking. It's hard finding your way through in pitch darkness. You quiet yourself, suddenly fearful. When you come to, there's no sign of the commotion, the war that you were...
Money. Panhandle. No luck. Oh, can't take any trains. Don't have enough money. Can't buy anything. Hot apple cider, clam chowder, PB&J, coffee. I don't have enough money to buy anything. I'm poor. So I got hitchhiking. I'm worried about hitchhiking.
A dusty truck and a man on horse. The man with the truck leaps into the street. Everyone here is watching these two older men. The long-lost brothers pose in front of traffic.
Okay. 6 out of 237 stories. 237 stories, wow, that's a lot. Let's see. Map. Well, wow, it really is the entire US, isn't it? It's the entire US, wow. I can hitchhike across the entire US, that's crazy. New Hampshire, Boston, okay. Portland. Did I start in Portland?
The engines belch black smoke as the ferry churns gray water, and
I wish you didn't have to go.
she says.
There's got to be work on some of those buildings going up.
Her words are split by a sob.
Might as well.
Wait, two of them crashed on dashboard. Switchblade. Give us your money. What the heck? Oh my god. They try to rob me. It's not good. Washington, Detroit. We can buy a fresh bagel, slice of pizza, iced coffee review. What does this have to do? Oh no, I don't have enough money. Let's go to Philadelphia. I feel like I'm just traveling around the US now. It's cool. It's like a huge road trip around the US.
mailman's uniform is dated and worn. He sits on the edge of the road, head in hands. The letter's addressed to a James Gibson Sr., 120.
Over here!
As you round the corner, the world changes. The man who answers is ancient and stooped. He fights it, but his face crumbles.
What? Snakes. Nice. I got some money for that. Now we can go to New York, Chicago, Cincinnati, or Atlanta. I'm going to Chicago, baby. That's the third biggest city in the US. Let's go there. Chicago.
It's the midday, and yet this whole neighborhood. You get behind a car, putting the engine block and running down the cobblestone street. A man and the men responsible, 3 abreast in dark overcoats and wide hats.
Well, I'm gonna scroll my name on the bare bones of the earth. I'm gonna
This will really tie the room together, okay?
heels into the ground.
Hot dog. Deep dish pizza. That's a Chicago special. Of course, same as the Chicago hot dogs. Yeah, that's a Chicago dog.
Tally up my worth. I won't leave much to find. But can you
Just a moment there.
He says, shake.
Well, no matter. But listen, you may have noticed a vocal few out there. Ha! Pessimism! Negativity!
Middle walk.
Well, I'm gonna have my spade up upon my way back. I'm gonna keep lost blood stuck in my soul. 'Cause when my coals burn low and my trains run out of track, won't be no one else to take my hold. Well, I got no companion except the wind and the sea. And when I'm still and empty, they're the ones who'll bury me. Well, I'm gonna cast my stones o'er the waters of this land, and by and by I'll see them far and long. And when the night comes round for to take me hand in hand, this will be my tale, fragrant song.
3 delivery trucks sit on the waterfront. You approach a pair of cops. The broad one pushes Shell. The broad cop grunts. You been living under a rock? The broad cop sneers. Doesn't matter. They better fall in line. The other it's a token act of resistance, but it's something. You drop onto your belly. You stand to find the thin cop watching. He looks between.
Still don't have enough money. Damn it. Didn't say no. Do it.
Hey there, stranger. You're welcome to enjoy this fire. This here is my spot, and I ain't inclined to share it with any bad character. These here are my venturing companions. Cass is the I usually beat my way on the rails, but the road news said this town was fat, and the weather was... Hey, do you got any really
Yeah, I got lots of things actually. What counts as thrilling?
Ain't life got enough tearjerkers? Teacher used to talk about freedom like America was eat up with it. Ain't no freedom from an empty... Hey, tell me a funny
Funny story. Do I have any funny stories? I wonder. Don't have any funny stories. The closest one I got. Not really funny,
I don't
but
get
yeah.
too much out of tales that are so cheerful. My family... There ain't no... Hey, tell me...
Exciting story.
Well, that sure was a downer. Authority? I ain't nobody's little ant. I don't need no jocker looking out for me. If you want to keep enjoying... I want to...
So how do you know what's thrilling and what's not? What counts as a thrilling story anyways?
Well, that sure was a downer. Loves... Folks sure seem to be eating. Not sure... I'm not...
I don't know what counts. So. Tell my random stories.
Were you trying to scare me? They say there's an I used to love hearing stories. Well, night's over. I think I'll see what's happening up the road this way. Didn't understand all your stories, but the tramping life suits me with things being so depressed. Plenty nice.
On top of a hillside boxcar, after a while of silence, one of the men responds. The man clenches it.
One of those bastards dragged me off the pier, and no point dying for a day's work.
The man crawls.
Oh, okay, we have done this for it before. I've already done this thing. It does pay pretty well. San Francisco, let's go. Yeah, let's go San Francisco, okay. Golden Gate Bridge.
Your knees make a nasty cracking sound with every step.
You know anything about engine? Ah, never mind.
He just...
Well, I can barely keep this running as it is. My old man was, well, He was old. Guys like him didn't get a lot of chances to start a family.
1906 earthquake, right? Alright. Sourdough. Okay.
Timber! God damn! You strike out at a reedy spruce. The axe thwacks into the thwack, thunk, thwack. At last, your tree falls. A weathered man unties a fishing boat.
There's a monster in the lake. Locals say it's a...
Someone passes a beer into your hand. Eventually, the convivial chatter is
rayar mi nombre.
the neon-gilded main streets throng. He grins at you. Snap, nothing but the tick-clack of wood as the ball.
Santa Fe, LA. Fried chicken, casino bar.
Pues voy a cargar mi pala en mi espalda agotada. Voy a guardar mi ruego entre mis suelas. Pues cuando mi llama llegue hasta abajo y a mi tren se le acabe guiar, no va a haber nadie más que cabe mí o yo. Pues yo
No tengo amigo más que el viento y el mar.
y cuando esté frío y falta, estos son los que me enterrarán, que me entierran. Pues voy a tirar estas piedras sobre las aguas de esta tierra y más tardar llegarán fuera de aquí, porque cuando caiga la noche llega por mí y me toma con él. Este será mi cuento, canción del vago. Mi canción back from Tulsa en route to Santa Fe. And there beneath the blazing sun, my horse began to sway.
In this plaza, jacaranda trees nest. When you ask her about the shouts, she sighs. A branch scrapes at a freshly painted wall.
Their course locked onto mine. White rider, white rider.
Oh my god.
Ain't fixin' for
They're gonna try to mug me again.
White rider, white rider. Don't come to claim me for I had my time.
Bad luck again, but there's no you still have a job to do, and I'm sure we'll end up It's hard to tell when it happens, but I think how different it. There's so much here. Have you seen the vastness? It feels like it's like there's a big ache. I wonder if this. You haven't earned your freedom. Don't be so impatient. Do you think people are trapped by this? Go on your ways, think about, and good luck.
Okay, Wolfman. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop here. But this is where the water tastes like wine. It's a very unique game. I don't think I've ever played any game like this. It's like where you're crisscrossing the US, just listening to people's stories, I guess. So it's like a graphical adventure, but it's a very unique graphical adventure. So yeah, very unique game. Anyways, yeah, pretty interesting. Check it out. Thanks for watching.